How's it going, guys, and welcome to my review for the trailer for Fallout 4. Today we're going to go through an in-depth analysis of the trailer for Fallout 4. So let's start.
It's all over, but the cry.
So, this just brings a smile to my face. It's they finally brought back the old Fallout trailer slash intro to the game. You know, it was in Fallout 1. I don't remember if it was in Fallout 2. It was in Fallout 3, just not the TV but the radio. And finally, it wasn't in Fallout New Vegas, unfortunately. It's finally in Fallout 4, and I'm really happy. Also, that music just kicks in, bringing back nostalgia for any old players and newcomers alike. So, and we get a glimpse of post-apocalyptic America. Now let's continue.
With the world poised on the brink of war, Vault-Tec is reporting a record number.
So now we have something new. We get to see, and it's pretty exciting, we get to see pre-war America. That is something really exciting. Now, there isn't a lot to talk about that in the image, so let's continue.
But me.
Folks, it seems...
So, here we get a dog entering the house. We might see something later on. And another thing I'm really excited about, again, post pre-war America, and Mr. Gasty. That is such an amazing... Gusty Gasty. How do you call that guy? Anyway, let's continue.
We've got some breaking news. Stand by.
So it looks like the dog might be living in this house. I'm not sure. Might be the family dog.
I'm trying to forget about how much I care for you.
We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. Stand by. We do have...
Now, I'm gonna ask you something to remember. Remember that guy, we're gonna talk about him later. Remember that guy above the cradle in the white shirt, and just remember him.
We do have coming in confirmed reports of nuclear detonation.
Now, another thing I'm gonna ask you to remember is those power lines, and the power towers, electricity towers, power towers, I don't know. Remember them, we're gonna talk about them later in the trailer, and looks like we have just a normal street. Reminds me of Ansdale in Fallout 3.
My God.
And another exciting thing, we have, again, pre-war America, just the same street in pre-war times, and this is exciting to see, very exciting. Now, up above, we have a vertibird, and I love seeing those things. I always wanted to drive one of those into the game. I thought, was there a mod for that in Fallout 3? I don't think there is. I searched for it, definitely. So, let's continue.
Our soldiers were right. War never changes.
Now, hold up right there. Now, that was shitty. War never changes. War never changes. It was meant to be slow, meant to send shivers down your bones. Now, war never changes. It was meant to be war never changes. Not rushed. It was rushed. It always sends shivers down my spine every time I hear that in the Fallout game. It's like when the bombs fell, humanity destroyed itself. War never changes. Yeah, I was always excited to hear that, and now they kind of rushed it. Yeah. Now let's see another thing. Now here we see Vault 111, and I'm excited about that because it looks like it might be the home vault of the player. Just like Vault 101 was a home vault of the player in Fallout 3. I really hope we see that. Now, this is another thing right here, this little animation. Looks like to be the same thing in Fallout 3 when he steps outside a vault and he covers... I don't remember if he covers, but I know the screen gets all blurry when he sees the sun for the first time. Now, I hope we get more of those in-game animations. I always wanted those, like, not just falling and say, "Oh, I want an animation," or to show that he's hurt himself or something like that. So let's continue. No. It looks like he's exiting the vault on top of the vault, of the roof. No, that's a bit strange. And another thing, right now here we have a the Bomber Hill Monument. Now, it doesn't look that destroyed, and it looks like there's a camp down under that, and you can even see a person in the distance, right there. So I hope we get to visit Bomber Monument, and this also confirms that the game will be set in Boston, Massachusetts. Now, here we have what people think is the SS, what is the name? The SS Constitution. And they say it's the SS Constitution just with the jets strapped on it. I don't think this might be a player home or even another city. We'll see when the game comes out, definitely. Now, I'm gonna ask you to look up in the upper left area of the screen. There's a sign that says Scollay Square. Now, Scollay Square is a real time in, like, I think 1930s Boston. Now, that is very important because it also confirms that it's in Boston. And another thing, we also have another a post-apocalyptic city. I hope they do better than Megaton. Megaton was just a hole with fucking buildings in it. So let's continue. Now. Okay, let me just go back. Let me just go back. Right here, okay. So we have Abraham working the backpacks. That's not the important thing right here. What is the important thing is there's power lines. The power lines I mentioned earlier, they might be, since we saw that part of the town lit up, these power lines might be what supplies that town. And that's why I ask you to remember that from the beginning of the video. Now here we have some super mutants. Wow, why am I retarded? I keep missing shit. Wait, oh, right here. We have some super mutants and what looks like a cage above them, just like in Fallout 3. I'm really excited because I love the super mutants in Fallout 3. I really hope they do better this time. So we'll see. Right here we don't have a shot that shows a lot, just pre-war, post-war America, but another thing that's really cool is a Protectron, and I'm really excited about it. They have a cool look. I hope that's how they look in the game. Now here we have what looks like a Mirelurk. Not sure. It's weird. It might be a new species of mutant animals, and we have what looks like a town or a bandit hideout on the top there. Now here we have the big bad boy, the Deathclaw. And he looks so awesome in this picture. He looks so ominous and evil, just like he's supposed to look. He's a badass. He ripped your face apart in the previous games. And we look like, the rest of the trailer actually looked like really sunny, happy post-war America. He really looked to see like really after-war, really radioactive. We destroyed America. Now we have a Vertibird. Again, nothing special about this image. Now here we have some controversy. Right here, with the ghouls. I think these are the ghouls, or might be a new species of zombies. If they have zombies, I swear to God, that's just gonna be shitty. Now, these might be feral ghouls, I'm not sure. Now, another thing that's cool is the physics engine. These, you can see them knocking out boxes and shopping carts around. And that's really exciting. But the way they move, it's such a clear animation. It reminds me of Rage, if you ever played that game. The game isn't very good, but the animations are excellent. Now let's continue. Right here we have something that is called Diamond City. It's built inside a baseball stadium. Now if you look over to the mid-right, you can see a statue of a guy holding a baseball bat, and that supports the claims. Next we have nothing special, just another more baseball stuff. You can see on the left there's a baseball store. There's an iBot, which I'm really excited about. It looks, yeah, this is a city inside the baseball stadium. You can see the light reflectors up there and the guy holding the baseball bat. nicely. Now, here we have what looks like a blimp. And another thing that supports the Boston thing, the Paul Revere Monument in, I don't know what's the square called, but it's in Boston, the Paul Revere Monument. And here we have, wait a minute, okay, right here. Now, we have a soldier in a T-51B armor. He's in a vertibird, apparently. And another thing that's exciting, we might see the return of Galaxy News Radio, because if you look right next to the soldier's arm, there's a sign that says GNN, or Galaxy News Network, and there might be a new radio host, or maybe 3Dog, making a repeat appearance, but I really hate that guy. I just shot him the first time I saw him. Well, let's continue. Okay, here we have back at the vault door, the roof, where our protagonist exited. So let's continue. Now here we have some people, and it looks like the protagonist looking at the explosion. Now, how did he survive if he's on the hatch, not in? It's a bit weird. So they die, probably. That Coca-Cola. Looks like some exciting stuff. Now, right here, this is the... Wait. Hala. Right here. This is the most exciting shot for me. Now, I have several things to review. Now, here is the T-51B armor. And what looks like some parts are stripped down, as you can see the left arm and the right arm are different. What it might be hinting at armor customization or armor repairing, just like in the older games. Upright we have a Nuka-Cola clock and poster, as well as what looks like Gronak the Barbarian comics. Up on the left here I have something exciting. It is the Vault Boy bobblehead, which is weird. I always like collecting those in Fallout 3. And above the Vault Boy we have something even more exciting, and that is the laser rifle. Now, yeah, the laser rifle is just a normal laser rifle. It looks like I just noticed another thing. It's literally just the same laser rifle for Fallout 3 with updated textures. I can go to the Nexus mod manager and put a mod in, install it. It looks just like the same thing right there. It's a bit lazy, but I'll forgive it. Now, what's not lazy is the things around it. What looks like laser rifle attachments, so might be hinting at weapon customization, which I'm very excited about. And right there by the foot of the armor, you can see the armor crates. So nothing special, just a bit hint. So this is an iconic shot. This was also in Fallout 3, where the lone runner is walking with the dog meat. Now, this is why I want you to watch out for the beginning. I'm going to explain right now. So, we see a couple of shots. Now, the first thing. The Vault jumpsuits are skin tight here. You know how they were a bit flimsy in the Fallout 3. In Fallout 1, they were literally skin. Now, they're skin tight here, and we get to see the Pip-Boy 3000. I'm pretty sure this is that one. It didn't change at all from... In fact, we can just see. Let me rewind right here. It hasn't changed at all since Fallout 3, and I'm kind of happy to see that. So yeah, we have another. And the thing is, Fallout over here has a different Pip-Boy. So we have this. Let's see another different one right here. So let's continue. Now here we have the guy from the beginning in the white t-shirt. He has the Vault jumpsuit, with the 111 jumpsuit. He's holding what looks like just a normal rifle for the wasteland, customizable maybe. And another thing, I'm gonna repeat that. Hold up.
Let's go, pal.
That is extremely controversial. It shows the protagonist stalking. Now, it might be good, it might be bad. No, I have two sides of the story. I'm probably gonna make a separate video about that, as to explain what I think about it. Now, it's very controversial. Some people think it's bad, some people think it's very good. but I have a separate video that I'll be making about that. So that has been the Fallout 4 trailer. What have you thought about it? Leave it down in the comments. Here has been my full in-depth analysis. I will see you guys in the voice protagonist discussion video. Goodbye, and see you guys next time.